Oh, good afternoon. It's day 98 of the PCT. This morning I woke up, walked into Fish Lake, ate breakfast with Bammy and Knuckleball. And then we just got back to trail. Found out there was more fires once we were in there at Fish Lake, got some Wi-Fi. But right now, we got about 50 miles to get from Fish Lake to Crater Lake, and it's just beyond Crater Lake, about 20 miles north of that where the trail's closed. So got this, I guess it's like 70-mile stretch that I'll be doing. So onward we go. Oh, back in mosquito hell. We got less than a half mile to get to camp. Looking forward to it. I'm a little tired today. It'll be like 17, I think, miles before I get to camp. That's PCT miles plus the extra 4 miles it took me to walk to that restaurant this morning and back to trail. So, yeah, looking forward to a good night's sleep. Last night I slept very close to the road. I think I was asleep most of the night, but I'm sure it probably still disturbed my sleep. But yeah, onward to camp through mosquito hell. Good morning. It's day 99 on the PCT. Just got packed up. Skeeters are already outside here waiting for me. It's probably going to be a bad day with them. I already put on my wind pants knowing it's going to be pretty bad. Passing by like a bunch of small ponds or small lakes today. So, yeah, it's going to be a buggy skeeter kind of day. So onward we go this morning. It is July 21st, so first of all, happy birthday to my wife, Mama Bear. I had reception earlier up top on the ridge, so I got a chance to call her. It was good to talk to her. And so yeah, miss you, babe, love you, miss all you guys. But yeah, it's the end of July, and there's still like the last bit of snow hanging around. That's kind of nuts. I went through the Northern California burn zones. I guess it's time to go through the Oregon burn zones. I just got water for the last time today. There was a spring down in all the bush there, which I was only able to find just by spotting all the green, seeing where the most green bushes were. And way up top there, about a half-mile away, is where the PCT is at. This is probably the most difficult water source I've had on trail. Not easy. It's in this burn area, so there's no trail to get here. So you're basically like walking through all the ash and the burn zones, walking over burnt trees to try and find it. And down the hillsides, which isn't the most stable. And the easiest thing was I found a set of deer tracks to follow, which pretty much led me right down to it. Even with the GPS, just going through this area where the trail used to be is not, just not the safest. So I don't know, following the deer track seemed to work the best for me. So onward we go. Oh, I made it to camp. Set up over here. Lovely sunset behind me. It was another mentally tough day, just walking through this burn zone. Man, I do not like the burn zones. They're somewhat depressing. And then all the blowdowns. This is a very poorly maintained trail. I mean, some of these blowdowns, they're probably well over 15 years old. I don't know. It's just a very poorly maintained trail. Probably either walked around or climbed over, like, I don't know, 300, maybe 400 blowdowns today. It was just kind of nuts, like how many there were. This section, even besides like the burn zone, even besides that, just very poorly maintained. So made it quite difficult today, I would say. But getting ready to go to bed, and then I'll be in Crater Lake tomorrow, and then I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. There's a couple more fires just north of Crater Lake, and there's so many fires, like trying to figure out a reroute around those fires doesn't seem like a very safe or possible thing to do. So it's either going to be shuttle around the fires to I think it's Shelter Cove, which is I think about another 80 miles up the trail. Either that, or I am considering just road walking around it, which would be, I haven't mapped it out yet, but I think would be about a 80-mile road walk in total. So still got to figure that one out. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Good morning. It's day 100 on the PCT. I just got started this morning. We've got like 7 miles to get to Crater Lake and figure a few things out, but here they have a really good restaurant there, so looking forward to getting there and getting breakfast this morning. So yeah, onward we go to Crater Lake. Last night before camp, I had entered the national park boundary for Crater Lake. You can almost tell because that blowdown there, or that tree that fell, is actually cut up. Like, they actually cut out this section so you could walk through it. That's one thing I've really noticed on this trail. Once you get even close to like the national parks or the high traffic foot area, that's where you actually see like a little bit of trail maintenance. So that is nice, because that's where you do get most of the foot traffic. But yeah, I saw that, I was like, yeah, we're in a national park. I can really tell now. But just a pretty nice morning, other than walking through the burn zone. The mosquitoes aren't out, so that's a plus. I can actually wear my shorts to hike. So yeah, onward we go. Oh, I got a 2-mile road walk ahead of me. That's going to take me to a restaurant and where there's a campground and all that good stuff, a store. So I'm looking forward to getting there to have some breakfast this morning and pick up, I guess, at least another day or two of food to get me out to the next highway. So onward to breakfast. I left Mizama Village a little bit ago. It's in Crater Lake National Park. There's a restaurant and store there. So I had breakfast with Bambi and Knuckleball, and now we're back on trail and on the PCT for now. And then there's a alternate route that takes you up on the rim of Crater Lake. We're going to take that trail here in a bit when we get there. And so about 10 miles left for today. So onward we go. Crater Lake, pretty cool. This place is awesome. I'm glad to have some views. I was afraid it would be all like smoked in from the fires just north of here. But it's absolutely beautiful. Walking on this trail that goes on the rim of Crater Lake here. This is pretty awesome. Just beautiful views on this walk. Yeah, really cool. Really nice to have this after like the past couple days walking through those burn zones. So yeah, I think I needed this one today. Enjoying the walk. Smoke's starting to get a little bad. You can see it down in the valley. You can definitely smell it up here too. I'm almost to camp. I got about 0.4 to go, and you can see how smoky it is behind me. I can really feel it in my chest. So the fires are far enough away. I'm not worried about getting caught in a fire. It's just the breathing tonight, sleeping. I'm a little worried about that. Probably won't get the best night's sleep because it'll be maybe a little harder to breathe, but yeah, I'll be there shortly. It'll be like 24 miles. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Good morning. It's day 102 on PCT. Where my videos last left off, I was just passing by Crater Lake and camped in an area that was pretty thick in smoke. Prevented a little bit of breathing problems, but made it through that section okay. And then got to Highway 138, and then Bambi, Knuckleball, and myself, we all got a ride to where I'm at now, which is Shelter Cove. I got here yesterday. They picked up their food box and then got back on trail. I'm here still waiting for my food box. We ended up having to skip like 60 miles due to a fire called the Trail Fire. So pretty generic name, but there's actually multiple fires in just like south of where I'm at now, south and like southwest, I guess. So it's really smoky right now. Yesterday this was pretty clear. Today it's completely just smoked in. So yeah, I'm waiting for my food box here at Shelter Cove, and then once I get it, I'll get back on trail and continue north. And there's still more fires up ahead. I think I'll be able to go the next few hundred miles at least, maybe further before I have to skip around again. It's hard to say it now. These fires just keep on popping up just like all over the place. So just trying to keep my head up and just keep on moving north as much as I can. So yeah, onward we go. Hopefully this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, depending on when my food box gets here with a new pair of shoes.